Everglades 243CC, the best 24-foot boat on the water, period. A couple reasons why the 243 separates itself from the competition. First, it's the ram cap process. Simply stated, Everglades takes multiple blocks of preformed high-density foam flotation, and then they sandwich it between two finished pieces of fiberglass. Then they vacuum it together to form one solid piece, which later on will be known as the boat. So from bow to stern, from port to starboard, from the bottom of the deep V to the top of the T-top, it's rigid, it's solid, it's dry, it is a great boat. From my experience, I have owned multiple Boston Whalers, Tiaras, Sea Rays, multiple Nautiques, and Ranger bass boats. All of these are premier boats within their segments, but this boat stands head and shoulders above all of those. Second reason is the T-top. As a center console, they manufacture this boat with one solid unit of a combination of the ram cap process for the T-top and the powder-coated tubular aluminum. The T-top is mounted directly to the console, not the deck. This allows for more room on the deck. It gives you a wider walkway between the console and the gunwale. Also, everything is integrated into the T-top. The speakers, the lights for the pilot, the rear spreader lights, the rocket launcher that has 4 rod holders, the life jacket storage is up above, and what really tells you that this is a solidly built T-top is the towing pylon. So if you want to put a wakeboarder or a tuber, then let the fun begin. Forward, the horn, the LED foredeck lighting, and also a reinforced pre-mounted area for the outriggers are all part of the T-top. Note the size and the diameter of the tubular aluminum that's powder coated that makes up the structure of this T-top. After the transom, there's a lot going on here. The flotation pods are not just a swim platform. These are full ram cap and there is no flex. They're both on the port and the starboard side and provide additional flotation for the shallow water. The pods are essential when you have the heaviest motor with the 300 horsepower Yamaha. It helps to elevate the deck so that the deck is above the waterline so that it drains properly. 300 Yamaha, that is the highest horsepower that you can put on the 243. Also, the 300 horsepower Yamaha is mounted directly to the Atlas jack plate, which will provide you shallow water access and also if you desire higher speeds. The power pole is mounted directly to the starboard pod, and on the port pod you'll find that there is a 3-rung ladder that folds flat into the pod. The stern is very versatile. With the fold flat seating, when the seats are folded flat, then you have a tremendous casting deck. Notice in the bottom left-hand corner the battery switch. Easy access whether you're in the boat or whether you're on the trailer getting ready to launch. You just lean over from the step on the trailer, turn the battery on, and you're good to launch. The live well in the center has a clear plexiglass lid with friction hinges and is fully gasketed to keep your bait lively and ready to go. On the bottom right, you'll see the seawater spigot that will allow you to hose down the deck. The self-draining deck is going to force all that water overboard. The bow is another beautiful area in this boat. The seating, you have full cushions, coaming pads, and it's all in like new condition. You have your speakers up there, and you also have powder-coated aluminum railings. Or you can remove the cushions and have a tremendous casting platform. My favorite features of this boat is the 112 pounds of thrust from the Minn Kota trolling motor. It had a couple of features on there like the anchor lock, which keeps you in one spot. So when you mark a school of fish, you just drop the motor, turn off your engine, and you quietly just stay over top of the school of fish. Or it's got the tracking mechanism on there where you can program a track with the internal GPS system, and you can either follow a shoreline or follow a channel, and every time you come back to that, you just put the Minn Kota motor down and you hit the button and it'll follow that exact track every time. Talk about feature rich for a 24-foot boat. There's the anchor locker that's in the bow that you just lift up. Your Danforth anchor is stored in place there with the chain and rode, and you just throw the anchor overboard, and there are recessed stainless steel cleats on the port and the starboard side that you can just tie the line off to. The LED low profile navigation lights are not only good looking, but they are also very functional. Being low profile they're not going to be snagging the lines that are tied off to the stainless steel cleats. The electrical system on the 112-pound trolling motor is all self-contained from the boat's electrical system. This 36-volt power system has its own onboard 15-amp Guest Pro battery charger, which keeps the batteries fresh. Storage, in a word, abundant. Both on the port and on the starboard side, you have areas for your plano boxes. The leaning post has the optional tackle system placed right where you're setting up your rigs. It's set up for 2 plano boxes with your most essential tackle at hand. The console storage houses quick access items such as sunglasses, iPod, phone, camera. Also, what it has is a 12-volt plug and an iPod plug that connects directly to the Fusion stereo system. The command center has an exceptional ergonomic layout. To your left, you're going to have the stainless steel steering wheel. To your right, you'll have the throttle and trim tabs within easy reach. Also, the power pole and the jack plate controls are right there. The VHF mic is also below the throttle with redundant controls. Overhead, you have the Garmin VHF radio along with the Fusion stereo system. Visually, everything is clear. The Ritchie compass is on the top. Directly below that is the Yamaha control center, which has all your information about the 300 horsepower Yamaha. Third, all electrical switches are simple push button and very clearly marked. And on the end, you have a 12-volt outlet. The Garmin 7212 is all NEMA 2000 integrated, which has the GPS, the navigation, your 24-mile radar, your depth finder, your Fusion stereo, and your VHF all integrated together. This boat receives tremendous care, including being Botel capped and washed after every use. It has 3 custom canvases. First one is the leaning post cover. It covers from the seat to the deck and also includes covering the 65-quart Yeti cooler. Second is covering the console, which covers all your instrumentation that we just talked about. And third is the front seats. All the fabric on this boat is in like new condition. Also under the belt and suspender category, we have the full custom canvas. The full coverage of this canvas goes from below the waterline to above the T-top, including the radar dome. This includes covering the bow and the Minn Kota trolling motor, as well as covering the 300 horsepower Yamaha motor. So that this boat is in like new condition. The trailer is key to any 24-foot boat. The right trailer for saltwater is essential. This Ameritrail aluminum trailer is made specific for the 243cc. It tows this boat beautifully. Hook it up to your Ford F-150 as I do, or my Ford Expedition, and this boat tows as though it's not even back there. It has 4 bunks on it, which cradles the hull like it's holding a baby. It has ratchets, so it's quick on, quick off. The 5-mag wheels with the radial tires make this trailer and boat combination look beautiful going down the road. The guideposts on it allow for a perfect launch every time. To increase the engine dependability and longevity, there are 3 secrets. First, ethanol-free fuel, and that's the only fuel that I put in this boat. Second is the Stay-Bil added so that we keep the water out of the system. And third is the Yamaha ring-free fuel additive. These are all added on every tank of fuel. This increases the reliability and the longevity of this engine. In addition to maintaining the fuel, I flush the motor after every use, I wash the boat after every use, I wax the boat at least 1 time a month, and the boat is Botel kept inside. Everglades 243 is a beautiful boat and it separates itself from the competition. Let's go fishing. This boat is meticulously maintained, has all the right equipment, low hours, and it's like new. If you can't buy this boat, buy new.